And welcome back to Backbone. Alright, let's continue on our journey into the heart of the unknown. How are you, okay? You're brooding more than Essie after I forgot the dishes. Lots on my mind. So how about you share instead, hmm? Might do you and that overworked brain of yours some good. The cave keeps getting bigger. Maybe I'm out of my depth. And then there's Renee, who... Woo-wee, that lady! Ah, no wonder you're daydreaming. Nothing like that. We worked well together. I respect her. Good working together and mutual respect. Not bad ingredients if you're looking to cook up a little something something is all I'm saying. Alright, I guess I have to start this section all over again. That you, Renee, is that you, Street Hawk? Since when do I have a code name? Starting now, Street Hawk. Anyway, how's it been going over there? Not so great. I'm near the apartments of the last two leads now. You already spoke to Mary, Miranda, and Shelley? Get the fuck out comes to speaking, sure. Were you persistent? Were you charming? Did you tell them that you were on their side? I tried it all, I promise. No luck at all. Damn. Well, stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk. Maybe. I don't know. What if this is a total wild geezer chase? It might be, but we won't know until we follow the leads. You should know that this stuff is never handed to you on a plate. Just feels like a shot in the dark. We are in the dark. Come on, Howard. Stop moping and put in the work. Sorry, you're right. 2 more doors and they're in the same block of apartments. Then you can come back and put your feet up. Would be nice if they gave me a chance. If only they knew how understanding you are. Chin up, you've got this. And if I don't got this, then we'll figure something else out. Good luck. Remember to knock gently and let me know how it goes. Sorry. Oh man, I forgot to fill my water bottle. Anyway, thanks, Whitney. Talk soon. West End. Now this looks like the downtown of town. I don't know what I was saying. Yummy Mart. Yummy, yummy for your tummy. Good old Yumi. Nadas, nuts and veggies. If you want it and it's for sale, okay. If you want it, it's for sale, okay. If you need to ask, ask. Excuse me? Trench coat. Yes, mangy ear, stripey. You helped my little peanuts, Sid, yes? Yep, anything to keep the free market free. Yes, nuts must be allowed to float freely around. I'm not sure that was Sid's notion. No, the deed was done was a good one. Now I will remember this. And give you free nuts, yes? Keep 'em. Treat a couple of pigeons for me. You're always welcome at Nata's, but not today. Next time. Cha-cha, darling. I gotta ask, what's Sid's deal? Sid is a good boy, very clever. He'd go far, farther than anyone guesses, you will see. Shouldn't he be in school? Pah, what does school teach rodent boys other than be less than others? With his seed stand, he gets the real street learning. How is Sid a good boy exactly? He is best boy. He wants best for family, and works hard. Yes, sometimes a little stubborn, but businessman needs backbone. He's not afraid to make enemies. Of course not. Sid know you must step on heads when coming on top, yes? But he has cunning, and has me. Tell him I said hi. Bye. Alright. So I'm guessing rodents are like the lowest rung of the working class. Poe. Howdy, Poe's the name. News is the game. Poe's the name, news is the game. Oh wow, okay, we're really doing this? Doing what? Engaging in a news-based transaction? Absolutely. Fine, what news? Lots of excitement going around the parade. Apparently it sold out record time this year. Just like every other year. Yes, it really seems that people can't get enough. Don't you think that's suspicious? I'm here to distribute the news, not comment on it. You got no opinion at all? Current affairs can be a complex puzzle to unravel. Let me know if you'd like something explaining. Can you explain the current economic downturn? I believe it's largely due to knock-on effects caused by poor agricultural harvest and lack of centralized stimulus. Huh. Maybe that really isn't you, Mo. Post name. Spreading news is the game. Yes, everything is fine. Nothing that way but sadness and sore feet. How do I run? There we go. Run. Hello, ladies. I'm busy. I hear you. Bye. West End doctors, jacks of all trades, masters of none. I really like this story. Superintendent, who are you? Wallace, I'm a photographer. A photographer just like that? Yeah, and who's asking? Me. I'm the boss. You want in? You go through me first. Pretty sure that's not how it works. Don't tell me how to do my job. Please relax. I'm not here to cause trouble. I don't trust you. Because I'm a raccoon? No, because you're an outsider. Yeah, you're not exactly dressed like a local either. I know what works on me, and I work on it. Work it, damn it. Your socks say otherwise. Hey, leave the socks out of this. I'm going inside now. I want to go in, tell me who you're visiting. Beverly Pham, okay? You don't give that woman any trouble, you hear? She's had enough of it for 5 lifetimes already. I'll be watching. Scouts on her. Bye. Let's see what's over here. Labor district that way. Wouldn't go there even if my life depended on it. I also like the interactions between her and Howard and Renee. They have a old married couple or a vibe to it. Of course, there's always a chance that Renee betrays Howard, but what can you do? Into the building. Elevator. Nasty place. Floor 8. This dredges up some painful memories. I don't want to go back there. Go back to this life. Stains are mysterious and unappealing. I hope nobody has to sleep on this. Jeez. I thought it was bad before, but it's even worse now. Beat it, Granddad. Come on, I'm not that old. Yeah, well, you dress like it. Just my uniform. Cool, whatever. There are bigger problems with the world. Like what? War, peace, love, hate. That's what we deal with. Big stuff. How do you have the energy? We're the Dead Mice Collective, bitch. Sounds like a fun club. We're not a club. We're a self-governing anarcho-countercultural movement. Why the name? We hate mice. What's the point? There's no point, Grandpa. Life is a cosmic mistake. Do you have an agenda? Damn right, it's called the Masquerade. We disrupt the hood, challenge people's minds. How exactly? Graffiti, protest, lovemaking, whatever it takes. Good for you. Mice get fucked. Alright, racist. Glad you're having fun at your club. We're not a club. Get gone, Granddad. Off I go. Bean. Caw. Why? Black eyes, burning eyes. Yes? Dark lands. They took my happiness forever. Crows. You're not a crow. You're just an angry teenager. Peck, peck, peck out your eyes. No, thank you. I guess my lead doesn't live here anymore. Good for you, Bill. It is a nice dress she's wearing, though. Looks like nobody's home. Yeah, silence. Alright. Let's go back. That's it for this place. This, bleh. For 5. I'm tired, I'll treat myself to the elevator. Looks like a communal library or book swap. Maybe I should set up a similar thing in my building. Bicycle. Whoever owns this rusty bike is very trusting. Most likely it's broken. I think I hear someone in there. Do you have a minute, ma'am? What's this regarding? I'm on my way out. About Leslie. Howard loads her. I'm a private investigator. Private, what does that mean? Means I can help. With what? Magically bringing Leslie back? With seeing the bigger picture. Other girls went missing too. I've got my own life to live, not enough time to live it. What's keeping you so busy? Not that it's any of your damn business, but Leslie isn't my only kid. Now without her to help. What did she do to help out? Look, I've really got to get to work. Good luck with your private whatever. You're hurting, but other girls could still be at risk. What I want is to move on and not to get my pay doc for being late so late. Blah, blah. Sorry about that. And not to get my pay doc for being late so Harry doesn't go hungry. Can I speak to Henry? Just go, Oh, hi. Henry, get back inside this instant. Henry, did you hear any of that? Is he looking for Leslie? Maybe Mai knows. Mai? This instant, Henry. The kid you mentioned, raising him yourself? Yes, her dad took off when Henry was little. Too much responsibility for him? Said one kid was enough, so he left me with 2. Does he know about Leslie? We don't speak, so probably not. Let him find out the hard way if he even gives a shit. What made him that way? You tell me, fucking asshole. And our assholes. Stop with this pandering. Anyway, who's Mai? I can't talk about this anymore. I'm sorry. Beverly, I hate to stir things up for you. Look, I've really got to get to work. I'll walk with you? Just go and don't come back. I'm sorry, but please just leave us alone. What? Was it something I said? Good luck with everything. I've got a good day. You too, Beverly. Alright. Find a way to speak to Henry Pham. You made yourself very clear. I won't bother her again. Wish I could talk to the kid, though. Poor woman. Oh no. Beverly, please just let me explain. I told you I'm not talking to you about it anymore. Please don't make me pepper spray you. Okay, I respect that. Going down? Yeah, thanks. Me too. Okay. Whistle a jolly tune. Introduce some melancholy into the tune. Will you knock it off? Sorry, I'm whistle when I'm nervous. Getting warmer soon, I heard. That's great. Here we are. Ladies first. Wait. Beverly went to work. That just that must mean Henry's alone. Oops. Hi. Hey, Henry, it's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie. Hi, you don't look like a detective, really. What should a detective look like? Much cooler and scarier. At least I'm not scary. Speaking of, you okay without your mom? I know how to look after myself. Bet a big boy like you could answer some questions too. And after one, and I, yeah. Then I want to look after Leslie. Is she okay? Can you really find her? Honestly, Henry, I don't know yet, but I promise to try my best. Okay, but don't tell Mom. Why doesn't she want to talk about it? I don't know. She always gets mad if I ask. Henry, were you going to say something earlier about Leslie? But Mom says Leslie made her own bed. I make my own bed, too. Proud of you, bud. You mentioned someone named Mai? Leslie's friend, Mai. Do you know Mai well? She always brought me sweets. Yeah, which ones? The little pink fuzzy ones. I mean schnazzy clouds? No, I don't think I've tried those. How does it taste? Sour or really sweet? Sour, I guess. Did they have a kind of swirly pounder? Yes, the swirls never end. Ah. Aha! Then you must be talking about fizzle boopers. Yeah, fizzle boopers. Have you gotten any? Focus. The girl who brought you them. What was her full name? Mai Louder. Wish I lived with her instead. You don't like Leslie? Well, May is way cooler. She never shouted at me for making us poor. Henry, none of this is your fault. I hope not, but I don't want to be bad. Now, little bud, do you know where Mai lives? With her weird stinky brother, Samson. Stinky how? She's just a poo-poo head. Sometimes he'd knock and take Mai away. I mean, home. To another flat? No, down the road, the house with the red door. Thanks, Henry. You've been super helpful. If you see Mai, I want to tell her to... Don't worry, I won't tell her what he said. I better go check on Mr. Flufo now. Look after him, and your mom. I'll protect. Bye, Mr. Detective. You can call me Howard, kid. Alright. Leslie Pham had a friend called Mai Louder. She nears nearby. Find out what she knows. I'm still busy. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah? Spoke to Beverly Pham. Had an interesting chat with Leslie Pham's little brother. Howard, did you get roped into babysitting? The kid's babysitter was called Mai. She was friends with Leslie, too. I'm excited to hear how you justify telling me this information. This girl, Mai, she's got a brother. What are you thinking? He sounds suspicious. I'm not just gonna ignore him. Just don't let your imagination run away with you. Imagination is how we change reality. Sure, what's going to be angle in that conversation? It's like chess. I've got the first move. I didn't know you played. I dabble. People are easier to figure out, though. Let's play soon. I'll show you my Queen's Gambit. I'd like that. I better get going. Good luck. Let me know. I will. Bye. A very substantial conversation. Ah, here we go. This must be it. Not a bad setup. Samson Louder. Who are you and what do you want? I'm Wallace Broder, a freelance journalist. The press are all parasitic scum. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm here to speak to Mai. Mai's not home. When is she going to be back? Who do you think I am, huh? I have... You tell me and I'll tell you what I know. Fine, get inside before someone sees you. You got some explaining to do. Okay, sure. Samson Louder, speak and don't bullshit me. What can you tell me about Mai? What do you know? Speak. I'm investigating Leslie Pham. Mai knows her. You have a theory? You must have a theory. It better be good. I don't work with amateurs. Wait, what do you mean work with? She's gone. Are you gonna help look for her, or are you wasting my fucking time? You're saying Mai's also missing? Yes, you absolute fucking idiot. I'm asking again. What are your theories? I think the missing girls are being killed. Fuck no, Mary will never get caught. You've been looking for her yourself? I've been looking, of course. I went to the bite. Did May work at the bite? You don't know shit, do you? I didn't know that. Doesn't matter. No one can touch Clarissa Bloodworth. Did you meet Clarissa? I tried. I couldn't make it happen. But maybe next time. What's next time going to involve? That's none of your business. I'm just worried you're gonna do something stupid. I don't like your attitude. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. My feet hurt. My heart bleeds. Alright. Is there anything you haven't told me? Sounds like you suspect me? I believe innocent until proven guilty. To lull someone to a false sense of security, you mean? Go on, ask your questions. Did anything happen between you and Mai before she went missing? What are you implying, punk? A fight? Emotional distress between us? No way. Our blood is sick. Blood? Sure, but family doesn't guarantee love. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I was good to her. She had no reason not to love me. Are there any rivals for her affection? Boyfriends, etc.? We don't talk about them. Well, there was that one girl. Mai was worried about her, though, that's all. Leslie? No, not that bitch. I think her name was Rose. Mai knew her well? The girls are tight-knit around here. Pretty much all of them worked in the factory together at some point, before joining that snake den. Rose also worked at the bite? Yeah, thinking about it, I think she was the first of them to start the bite. Maybe the other girls know something. Trust me, I've tried that lead. No dice. What's May like, as a person? She's pure, kind, brave. She's a survivor of probably over my life. Can tell you can... How old was she? She's 19. Don't talk to her about her in past tense, you fucking prick. You would obviously do anything for her. Of course it's fucking obvious. Was she ever into drugs? No, she didn't need that shit to be happy. She was strong. I'm sure she still is. The strongest. Sounds like denial to me. Sounds like he also might have been a detective at his own point. Mai did have... Sorry. Did Mai have any close friends? I met a few, mostly factory girls until they became bite girls. Leslie Pham was her friend. There's no way they're really friends with that slut. Cool it. Why don't you like her? Leslie was a bad influence on Mai. How well did you know Leslie? Nobody knew her like I did. She's poison. What's the story between you two? She made me love her, okay? To get close to Mai and break us apart. Why would she do that? She was always on the job, trying to butter you up so you'd visit the bite and she'd look good to her boss. She didn't love you back? Only thing Leslie loved was attention and money. Samson, did you do anything to get back at Leslie? No, sometimes I wish I did. I just felt so alive when she was around. Did Mai know about your feelings for Leslie? I don't know, maybe she guessed it. I just worry if that's why. I'm sorry, Samson. Thank you for sharing that with me. Just promise if you find out what happened, you have to tell me. How long was Maya at the bite? A couple of months. Felt like forever. You didn't want her to be there. Of course not. She's better than all those other bitches giggling over those rich assholes. Maybe those girls deserve better too. Maybe I don't care about them. Isn't that a little harsh? Yeah, but it's true. Did Maya want to work there? She made good money there. Especially after her promotion. I tried telling her we didn't need it, but she told me to back off. She loved working upstairs. Did she change after the promotion? She seemed prouder. Yeah, she was doing good, I guess. Mind if I take a look around? Around our house? Sure, but don't touch anything or I'll fucking kill you. I won't. Sword on plinth. Wow, it's the Blade of Heroes. Maybe. This must be made louder. Aquarium. Cute lizard. Seems chill. Just realized why you're really here. They sent you, didn't you? I'm anti-they. Say your name, fucker. Pronounce it. Howard Loader. Can't even keep your story straight, huh? Fuck. Listen. You know what? I think you're deep in Bloodworth's pocket sniffing out her little lost girls. Why would I look for the Bloodsworths? Money power to step on the necks of the have-nots? You're really going to kill me for asking questions? This is my house. I'm the judge, jury, and executioner. What am I guilty of? You're here to fight who I might have told. Then you shut me up permanently. I'll tell you the truth, all of it. Who hired her? Tell me while you still can. I'm a PA. My partner, Renee, and I are digging up dirt on Clarissa to bring her down. How convenient, you forgot to mention that before. She's a writer. She's my researcher, no one important. You trust her? How do you know she's not a double agent? Why would I be worth spying on? You're seeing the bigger picture. You're just a clueless cog in the machine of shadows. You're right. They're out there, but we're in this together. Other people are just a liability. They just get you hurt. We both want the same thing. I suppose you could be an asset to my work. Right. Working together for the same cause. Makes sense, makes sense. The timing has to be right, but we can't wait much longer. I'm not a wimp like you. What's the plan? Let's split up. Watch our backs. Bide our time. I'll give you a lead to chase. What's the lead, partner? The first one that went missing. Rose? Rose Bleha! Rose Clemenco. She wants to start it all. Go talk to her mom. Who's her mom? You're dumb. Good that you have me. Her name is Florence. She's crazy as fuck. And a mastermind like you must know where she is. Can't do anything I can't do everything myself. Ask around. Thank you, Samson, for not killing me. You're welcome. It's been real. Now get the fuck out of here. I'm gone. So he's a little wacko. Renee, I spoke to Samson. You sound shaken. Are you okay? Who is this Samson? May's asshole, paranoid, schizophrenic brother. Doesn't sound like a reliable witness. Was May not there? Get this. She's also missing and worked at the bite. All of them did. So there's a connection. The first one who went missing is Rose Klemenko. I need to find her mother. You know how? Not yet. I'll figure it out. Go be sociable. Everyone knows everyone there, right? Seems like it. Must be nice. Good luck, detective. Back soon, Renee. So he wasn't actually a detective. He was just crazy. Gabriella, I'm so busy. I'm looking for Florence Klemenenko. Good for ya. Did you know her? Maybe. Do you know where I can find her? Why would I tell you that? I'm investigating the missing girls. Maybe they don't want to be found. Girls of your age are gone. Aren't you scared? Me? Please, I know how to look after myself. Did you know Rose could be a key to finding others? Good riddance. She was a pretty little leech. What did she do to you? Sucked the life out of the hood. Tried to sucker me and Jay too, but we ain't falling for her shit. Working at the bite, you mean? Yeah, you gotta be really desperate to go there. Not us, mister. Nah. You must be in a lot of pain. I'm so sorry. Yeah, fuck off. We don't need your pity. I can help. You can't do shit. But if you upset Florence, I will fucking skin you alive. That woman deserves some peace, you hear me? I get it. I'd kill for my loved ones, too. She's at the factory, like always. Don't tell her I told you. Thank you for trusting me. You make me wish I hadn't, and I will make you wish you hadn't. You make me wish I hadn't, and I will make you wish... Yeah. Let me try that again. You make me wish I hadn't, and I will make you wish you hadn't. You get me? Where's the factory? Down the alley. You can see it from there. Here. Thanks. There it is. The guard is sleeping on the job. That should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. There's a worker. Gotta be careful. Almost there. Florence. The bite snooper. What are you doing here? Oh, I remember her. This will sound strange. I'm a private investigator. I'll call the guards if you don't start making sense. I want to find out what happened to Rose. Rosie's gone. I don't know what I can tell you. Can you tell me about her? Even a little bit helps. You were good to me when we met. I looked through her stuff. I asked everyone. Nothing. How long has Rose been missing? 20 days. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here in a minute. Where do you live? Can I come over to talk later? Great, 10 minutes across the road. Block 5. You want to see Rosie's room? Yes, that would help a lot. Damn. Fine. We can sneak out now before the super is here. Let's go. Fire exit, quickly. Whoa, not. What, now? Okay. The plot thickens thicker and thicker and thicker. And so, yeah, I better start looking around. You sure you're okay with this? Feels weird, but you seem to be honest. I'll try anything at this point. Can you tell me about Rose? My baby girl was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but she wanted the best for herself first. No, she was good to me, better than she needed to be. But of course she had to make her own way. Her dad didn't leave us with anything, and I couldn't give her nothing special. How was your relationship? She respected me, but she didn't want to follow my footsteps. If I had done more for us, maybe. Don't blame yourself. We did nothing wrong. And if we didn't always talk as much as we might have. I get so tired from work. She didn't want to burden me. Still not your fault. She's so much more creative than me. Clever, too. Don't know where she got that from. Sorry to ask, but any reason she could have run away, perhaps? I mean, 101, but... What? Hold on. Yeah, I really like this game. I might buy it for myself. Like, I'm actually playing this on the Xbox, I forget what it's called, but like the Xbox Game Pass, that's what it's called. Yeah, I just thought, try it out because it looked interesting. I mean, 100 to 1. 101, but no, she would have told me she was that unhappy. Thanks, I'll get looking. Okay, just put stuff back where you found it. I want to keep my baby girl's room tidy, of course. Pictures. White petals, small yellow center. The artist was a child, I hope. Pot plant. Small heart-shaped leaves spilling down the pot. Looking pretty sad. Relatable. Neglected. Hasn't been looked after in decades. Reminds me of my childhood. Tapestry. Big yellow flower with horns. Looks like a cheap decor piece you get at a supermarket. Bong. The sad empty vase. Oh wait. Oh. I see. Book on flowers. Book on flowers. The meaning of flowers. A guide to spiritual botany for beginners. Look up the white flower. Bellis perinus is a common species of daisy of the family Asteraceae, often considered the archetypical species of that name. Read on. It exhibits the phenomenon of heliotropism, where the flowers follow the position of the sun in the sky. The name daisy is considered a corruption of day's eye because the whole head closes at night and opens in the morning. Daisy is also commonly known as Mary's rose. A rose is a flowering plant of the genus Rosa, in the family Rosaceae. Rosa plants range in size from compact miniature roses to climbers that can reach 7 meters in height. Rose prickles are typically sickle-shaped hooks, which aid the rose in hanging onto other vegetation when growing over it. But rose is also known as great fire flowers due to being heavily featured in the myth of creation. Look up the heart-shaped plant. Heartleaf philodendron is a species of flowering plant in the family Araceae. Parts of the plant contain calcium oxalate crystals in varying concentrations. The plant is known to have a narcotic effect on rodents. The heartleaf philodendron is known as a sweetheart plant because of the unique heart shape of its leaves. Put down the book. Interesting. Narcotic, huh? Kitchen. This feels so familiar. If I turn on the lights, I could meet a friendly family of cockroaches. That's a little mean, but alright. Rose's bedroom. Much cozier than the rest of the house. As if Rose never went missing and is going to come home soon. Poor Florence. Yeah, I mean, she just looks really... She seems like a sweet woman. Like, yeah, it's always sucks to see, like characters losing their kids. I mean, we could hold out hope that Rose is alive, but yeah, this is a noir story. Things get super dark. They always terminal. Welcome, Rose. Enter your password. Password 123. Password incorrect. 2 attempts left. I forgot my password. Question number 1. Favorite flower. Philodendron. Incorrect. Access denied. Need to look around. Oh wow, it started singing. Monkey Boys, groovy. Cheer up.
You wonder how it does. I wonder how it feels.
Question number 2. Favorite band.
When finally we're done.
Hello boys. Shit, Larry and I used to blast them in our door. Ah, good times.
Are
going, whew.
I wonder, do they know?
Stupid bastard. Shit talked by a bird.
I wonder if
They deserve that. I'm here to help Rose. Rose and Ignis. Ignis. What? Ignis go for the eyes. Pleasure working with you, Ignis. I must have been the pet.
And you know that this is not an issue.
Welcome
It
back,
could be
Rose.
solved. You know that this is not an issue. It could be solved. You know that this is not an issue. It could be solved if we all would jump at once.
Secret. Before text. Sometimes there is blood outside my body. I could wash it away, but today no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't fill me. It doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. I sit there silently waiting, breathing the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. During. Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bold in the way my voice breaks when I say things without meaning. I used to sit in my head, but the theater is now full. The audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting it makes it easier. Therefore, I never the music, not the lyrics. Sorry, I just had to turn on the music, like, raise the music up because it was really good. Would you like to have some soup? Not really. I'd rather try the main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination. Like the time when went through slicing and grinding and chewing and speaking, the flesh speaks too, saying, I am, I am, I am. Leslie, I love you. I am taken by this newfound multifaceted moving force, commanding me in all directions. There was a gaping void inside my body, an expanded space within, left empty, waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped and nothing gravitated around the void. It just sat there without desire, announcing the meaningless noise of existence. And then out of nowhere, love returned and encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands new definition, new borders, new coping mechanisms. I have come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the widening world in front of the eyes of which were once blind. Now I know. We spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but I've found a way. Boss knows about us. He mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's life beyond the wall, and I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you whatever you decide. Work. Clients. Buster Carpenter text. Interior security thug. Official title is VIP public appearance liaison. Complete asshole. Good whiskey. Monkey butt. Always tries to touch the girls. Brags about who he's bodyguard to. Mainly mid-level politicians who have been doing things they shouldn't have been. Good source of tip-offs. Keep happy. Frederick Muller. Text. Accountant. Creepy accountant. Talks very little. Doesn't bother girls directly but stares. No one likes him. Luckily he's a lightweight. Passes out after a few. Has mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes, science minister included, and hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite. Hoping he'll slip up and overshare at some point. So she worked as sort of like a spy for Clarissa then. You know, that kind of girl. Informant. Warren Wolf, blacklisted. Waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family, but hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick. Got aggressive and started raising his hand at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out. Says she had ways of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Good riddance. Guy Sliver. Police chief. Talks shit about interior security. Also complains about science minister having him by the balls. Runs his mouth. But not about much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Asked Gina to try and track specifics about his relationship with the science minister. Doug Roger. Science Minister. Careful, respectful of girls, drinks only in moderation, secretive, enters through the back alley, only ever requests Leslie. Project Artifact? What the fuck could that be? Boss is a direct liaison. No one else is allowed to speak with him. Seems to know Boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie spilled that he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Investigate. Bruce Vert, traffic minister, reserved among people, loud and arrogant with the girls, has at least 2 lovers besides his wife, brags about his close working relationship with science minister, but obviously never sees him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff, no whiskey or beer. Very clearly tries to avoid the specifics of his work, but Leslie might be able to get something out of him. Ian McFerrick, lawyer, has a thing for Gina. Married with children, does monkey about like he's sipping on tea. Harmless for a lawyer, so Gina's a good fit. Owns his own firm, deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials. Has visited with both Bert and Stokes. Eddie Hung, head of biochemistry lab at Science City, family man, likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. Seems terrified of science minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen boss speaking directly to him when she thought was alone. He looked depressed. Mentioned Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Must be working on this with Minister. There's clearly something exciting going down at Science City. I need to tell Renee. Yep, the plot thickens. John Stokes, treasurer, insufferably smug. Food and drink is never good enough, but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everyone hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends his money other than his own. Came in with Muller a few times, asked for private rooms. Tried listening in, but didn't catch much. Terse conversations. Dream Team. Rose Klemenko. It's me, angry lady with a big butt. Baby Gina. Patient with a man. Maybe too patient. High drug sales. Not sure how that happens. Sensitive. Try not to give her rowdy men. Not a factory girl. Moved to West End recently. Hiring notes. Sweet girl, but not the brightest. Young look. Petite. Fills a gap in our list. Leslie Pham. Factory girl. Close to May Lowder. Lives with her mother and a little brother. Roots in the area. Hiring notes. Smart girl. Should fit in quickly if hired with May as a friend. Beautiful. When she enters a room, it feels like a summer day. Rumors she swings the other way. May Lowder. Factory girl. Leslie's best friend. Very reserved. Hiring notes. May need coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner, all right. Her brother is possessive. Tell the bouncer to watch out for him. Operation. Stage 1. Version 3. Final. Rose had a system. It wasn't all Clarissa? I will feel sick again. Team. Hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start with factory clique. Wider West End area. Offer good pay, no sex work, just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Intel. Boss's access to monkey butt supply helps loosen tongues. Mix 50-50 with hype to make it addictive. 75-25 with hook to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Sources. Create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure a girl makes notes on dirt immediately after session for my eyes only. Deadbeats. Boss will send up candidates, get 1 or 2 special girls, get them hooked, and find out if they'd ever be missed. NB. Write guidelines for girls. When we're sure, invite them to room 2 with a painting and call Suze. Wall directions. Text. Contact name Dio. Meet under the bridge on the 5th and at 12. She'll take us beyond the wall. Password Daisy Bloom. So, this girl was very complicated. Did you learn anything at all? Rose was playing a risky game. What'd you find? I've been over her room 1,000 times. There were secret files hidden on her terminal. What now? Why would she hide them? Your daughter was an ambitious, sensitive woman, keeping tabs on bad people. That stupid girl. I told her, smarts are trouble. Did you think she's still alive? I believe so. I have to. I just want my baby girl back, however long it takes. If she comes back or not, what's important is that she's safe. Oh, Rosie, what'd you get yourself mixed up in? I'm so sorry Mama couldn't protect her. If I uncover anything else, I promise to let you know. There. Rose was a It seems Rose knew a lot of shit, how to do shit. Hopefully he kept that on the drive, downloaded that stuff on the drive. Welcome home. Are you alright? I'm okay. Are you? I'm doing well, I think. I'm excited to hear what you found today. Okay, let's get on with it. Sure. What did you find out? What's the connection between the girls? They all worked at the bite together. That's a great find. What do you know? Why is that important? Rose used them because Rose Klemenko recruited them all. So, do we know something about Rose that she sheds light on at all? She's been gathering sensitive intel on guests for Clarissa. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me. The bite had two types of clients: the haves and have-nots. Rich ones were mined for blackmail material, like the police chief and folks from Science City. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. Poor ones like no one would miss were slotted for the flesh, like Jeremy, of course. Fucking Clarissa. And don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yeah. Yep, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Okay, what's Eddie's deal? Both his and the minister's files mentioned Project Artifact. I think it's our next lead. What do you think it is? No idea. Eddie's a biochemist, that's all we know. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report you found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry. Checks out. We have to look into this Project Artifact. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly, Clarissa is interested in it. But I don't know, Renee. Science City, that's some serious shit. Would you worry what happened to the girls? I think they escaped beyond the wall. The fuck? How? Why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out, and I'd sure like to ask this Dio some questions. Could there really be something beyond the wall? Sure, a blasted wasteland. Being outside the wall is death by exile, not an escape. That's what I'm afraid of. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. And fast, we're catching up to the truth. Can't slow down. Damn, there's still so much we don't know. You did great, though, especially not to get killed. I feel bad for Florence having to live like that, not knowing. We'll get her the answers she deserves. Anyway, let's talk next step. Fighting Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. So I'll be leading to this. I'm ready. You want to go over the facts, get everything straight in your head? Sure, you can never be too prepared. Good, I agree. What do you want to talk about? What do we know about Clarissa? She's in cahoots with the science minister, loves spying on everyone, knows about Project Artifact. She doesn't trust the science minister. No way. She's trying to use him like most likely that could get leverage over the apes in general. Missing girls. They went beyond the fucking wall? And they're being used as spies in drug pictures. How did Clarissa let them go so easily? Anyway, it's not the priority right now. Science City. Something important to the science ape in Clarissa is going down there. We need to see for ourselves. Could Eddie Hung be playing for both sides? That's my hunch too. Whoever he is, I doubt he's happy about it. I'm done talking. Let's plan. You pay Eddie a visit at Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. If I find Eddie, how do I make him talk? Just employ your usual charm. Oh, sure. Charm my way into a Science City, the top secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Kalisa. You make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. Or we could just live a normal life. Oh, Howard. Bit late for that, don't you think? At least consider this once I'm back. Deal. But first we eat. I'll grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You earned it for once. Sure. Be safe. Yep, it's coming. I'm finishing up the chapter. Busy now. I'll call you back tomorrow. Bye. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Nice day. Maybe everything will be fine. Look at the cork board. Was this part of your plan, Butler? There's something I'm not seeing? You know what? I've kind of lost my appetite lately. Keep your noodles, your delicious savory noodles. Blood's on your hands too, asshole. Your ivory tower is coming down. Lately, it seems like every despicable thing in the city connects to the bite and Bloodworth. Fucking figures. Wonder how Louis is doing. Without fearing for his life, the poor idiot. Louis is doing... Not Louise. Why? Why are you doing all this? What's your endgame, Bloodworth? More power? Project Artifact. What does that even mean? You're getting us shut down if that's the last thing I do. No more. What's out there? What's really out there? What are they telling us? The Science City tour. Probably the easiest way in, unless you're a genius. Or just the right kind. Tea kettle. Imagine making tea without one. Mugs. Each mug a memory. That's not Renee. Shit. Well, aren't you going to offer to see my tea? I always had you down as a champagne girl. Call me girl again, I'll have you down as a corpse. Coming right out. Which cup should I pick? Simple red cup. She seems calm. Better keep that way. It's important I stay composed. I know how to do this. Yes, worst thing that could happen. I will die today. Worst thing that could happen. I will die today. That's fine. I hope Renee's okay. Good choice with tea, I'll give you that. I'd say that you're welcome, but you're not. Now, Howard Lothar, this is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask a question and you answer, and remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Yes. Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? I don't know. I'd be disappointed if I have to do all the talking. I'll talk. Let's talk. We're both professionals here. You're a newbie private dick with a photography degree. Who hired you? Nobody. Of course. What is her name? How do you know it's a her? You're just a puny, silly boy playing protective, aren't you? This is not a man's apartment. I need a name. Ellen Abramson. Good. If it's not, Suze will make you regret lying. I'm sure. Yes, let's talk about what you think you're sure about. What you found out. Sure, where should I start? Right after you snooped around my bar, chorused my shopkeeper, and spread rumors about me all over West End. Wasn't easy. Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. I looked around one of your buyers, too, the Minister for Science. My, you really are quite resourceful. So the Minister, what you find? He's researching something big in the lab, as expected. Do you know what and why? Nope, but he's scared of you. Obviously, but I doubt that's all there to it. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. I know what working for you is like. It's not appealing. I know what people need I know when people need a leash. All your partners are given free reign too. What do I get in return? You have to do what you're best at for a good cause, and I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. I don't need you to keep me safe. I still hope you'll see sense. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? I don't know. I feel the need to do something. Think about my offer. The next time my ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Lotor. Send your mom my regards. Goodbye, Carissa. I see you found your manners. Good. Suze, say goodbye to Mr. Lotor. Take it away, Suze. I don't give it a fuck. Did you just kill him? Fuck, Renee is not coming back. Gotta continue. Can't stop now. Was this part of your plan, Webloaf? Was there something I'm not seeing? Hope Renee's okay. Nothing new here. Anatoly. Hello, Anatolianus. Quick wheelies here. Hey, it's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me, spill the beans. Fill up my cup with garbanzos. Let's go. I am here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Oh yeah, what's the plan? Where are we headed? Science City. Whoa, same place at 9 then? Yeah, and one more thing. Yes, buddy, get you some headache pills? Can you give me a gun? Oh, I'll see what I can do. You want to tell me what's up? No, sorry, friend, I can't. Talk to you tomorrow. Sure thing, buddy-o. I understand. Now go and rest some bones, okay? Thank you. Bye. Hope Renee's okay. Not dead. Artifact. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it? I do. Goody. Sometimes folks forget things in this cab, things with serial numbers filed down. Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance, then wait on Granville. Granville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie? Stay safe. Hope Renee's okay. Science City. Time to blend in and keep a low profile. You need to find Eddie whatever it takes. Tour guide, welcome once again to Science City. Are reimagined tomorrow. Please pay attention. Do not attempt to leave the group and enjoy. Follow me. I have a quick question. I will be encouraging questions after our first stop. Do not interrupt me. Okay, sorry. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous Science Minister. Let's discuss the symbol of it. Aha. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate, which the way he weighed each of his new proclamations. And behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Yep. Before we move on, any questions? Was there something you didn't understand? What's a mosaic? The image is made up of many thousands of tiny pieces of painted porcelain, a ceramic made from heated clay. Very time consuming, but our praised shepherd cannot be rushed. What's up with the fruit? It represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, pears, apples, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. What's with the cogs and steam? That section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement our kinds are capable of. Where are the toilets? Ahem. There will be a scheduled bathroom break later in the tour. No more questions. Moving on? Follow me. Let's go. Tour guide. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What's sacred geometry? It's the concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architectural design, it's set to invoke feelings of calm and wholeness. What else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. He was the most prolific architect of his generation. When is the scheduled toilet break? Sir, please, I will announce it at the allotted stop of the tour. I do trust you can cope until then. Got it. Let's move on. Oh, I had a question. If our science gets advanced enough, will we be as powerful as a shepherd? Yeah, will we? Well, now, in many ways, we already are, given we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Even each technological advance is a shared glory. Right, makes perfect sense. Tour guide. There's plenty of fascinating sights to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Can I buy a tour of the labs? I'm afraid that's not on our list of VIP experience days, no. The labs are sensitive working environments. Wouldn't it make more sense to exit through the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour route, okay? I just do the script. You want to take over? Should we go? Everyone ready to continue? Let's go. Tour guide. Here you can see a perfectly scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities for the families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. Are the families allowed to leave? What? Of course, although the facilities are such that they rarely need you. We spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for scientific advancement of our facility. This place is huge. The building is 112.47 meters tall and contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. The folks here have everything. Absolutely. We're very proud of the support we're able to provide the city's brightest minds. Nice. I wanted to ask, how many people work and live here? How many are born into the right kind, of course. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows, too. Happy for them. Tour guide. Moving on. This lab has been specifically set up to give you an idea of what's going on with the upper levels. It's a real working environment. But of course, it's only being used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, of course. How disturbing? I think I misspoke. It's just that the experiments can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and control. So what's being worked on, for real? All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Okay, let's move on then. What's next? Tour guide, let's look closer at life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our most famous scientists' living quarters look like? I've always wondered. Well, now you can find out. Each room is full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being available to the general public. So, normal people can't live here? Ever? No, sir, as I said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families. So the residents are being tested on? That's certainly one way of putting it, but I assure you, it's only for their own benefit. You wouldn't hear any complaints from any of our residents. Fascinating. On we go. Forgot to ask that one other question. Darn it. We'll now stop for a short refreshment break. The restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. I think it's number 2. Don't wait for me. Ahem. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Or don't. See ya. Gonna hide in the toilet until they leave, just like in good old school days. They're gone. Let's see if the elevator looks. Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie. Where are you, Eddie? Lab 3. Botanical research. People are terrible and plants are our only hope. Newspaper. Might have a read later. Sonic! Poster. Nowhere is safe from this propaganda bullshit. Garden. Bethany. Are you lost? It doesn't look like you should be up here. I'm new here. I'm still waiting on the badge getting printed. Huh. Been a while since we invented someone like you. Yeah, what happened to the last guy? He was tolerable. Made people feel uncomfortable, though. Left to become a truck driver when he couldn't handle the pressure, predictably. Was he a biochemist too? What? You're a biochemist? I'll be mainly supporting Eddie Hung. You know him? Oh, that's interesting. I know he's been stressed lately. I'm glad he's getting some support. It's life here. Oh, fucking Dale. Oh, at least you can still look at it. We've got all the amenities. It's safe. People here have education, supposedly. Safe is boring. I'd have thought people like you would value safety. You should. Thank you. Underrated streamer? I'm sure I'm perfectly rated. Anyway, anyone I should watch out for? I'll let you figure out yourself. That's part of the fun. Great. Any other tips for a newbie? Work hard, kiss ass, don't fuck up. It's not very inspiring. Just telling it like it is, kid. What kind of work goes on here? Intense science. How long have you been a scientist? Since straight out of school. Runs in the family. Must be nice, life being so simple. Simple? You think what I do is simple? Sorry, did I stutter? I think it's time you left. Good luck with your career. You'll need it. I'll say good luck too, but you're clearly have plenty. Chicory stand. Wish I had time for a cuppa. Alright. Pond. Fishies. Matthew. Howdy. You lost too? Me? How are you lost? I got separated from the two groups somehow. I'm not in trouble, am I? You make it sound so easy. Oh, I just got distracted looking at stuff, then I want to try out the elevator, and here I am. You have a talent. I know. Pops is always telling me. Your head would sail if it wasn't tethered to your neck. Ha! Oh, would you take a photo, please? What, right now? Yeah, make sure to get the cool villain shot. Sorry, no, pretend like I was never here. Don't know what you mean, but okay. I'll have to take one of myself. I wonder if there's a cool name for that kind of photo. Me stamps? That's so rad. I'm totally using that from now on. My gift to you. Bye. Alexander. Fine day for it, sir. You're the gardener here? I'm proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green spaces have really come a long way in that time, if I may say so myself. You may say so yourself. Well, I started as systemic repotting of those existing plants, but my main achievement is my cross-pollination program. What does that involve? Making tiny little plant mutants. Now that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. Isn't that dangerous? Nothing will grow huge and try to eat you. Nope. I think. I'm pretty confident. You don't sound confident. Yeah, are you keeping a record of all this? Why do you've got about 10 filled notebooks tracking the varietals and crosses, so I can figure out which traits are dominant or recessive. It's very cool. Hey, do you know Eddie Hung? I really don't go in for gossip, but just focus on the green people. This isn't gossip, this is important. Sorry, sir. If I knew who the guy was, I'd really try to mind my own business. That's okay. I'm so sorry I can't help. I'll just go back to pruning. Sniff the flowers. If I start, I won't be able to stop. I have work to do. Eddie, I'm on my break. I'm Wallace, and you? Busy. You're Eddie Hung. I've heard so much about your inspired work. Yeah, what do you know? What exactly about my work has inspired you, boy? Heard that you're catching the eye up of the higher-ups. Maybe you didn't know, but spreading basis gossip is likely to cost you more than a demotion to toilet cleaning. Got it, Eddie. He just walked off. The suit wall looks beautiful today. So, I'm guessing the wall keeps the real world out. It keeps everyone huddled into that area. Where did he go? Lab 2, microbiology lab. So, biology, but small. Lab 1, testing. Testing lab. Where do they test? Oh. He's alone. This is my chance. I have a gun. Open the door. Don't make me sound. Okay, calm down. Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you want? Shut the fuck up. Don't know why I took that. Answer my questions. Understand? Yes. Where are these plants? It's basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. Microscope. What am I looking at here? A new virus, perhaps? It's a plant cell. The green clumps are merely nucleolus and chloroplast. Equipment. What are these machines for? Well, one is my radio. The other is a signal generation. Now let's see if I can get the truth out of you. Who are you? That's none of your business. I ask you answer. Okay. Just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently and get Tell me about yourself, Eddie. I'm a biochemist. Worked here virtually my whole life, and I'm a devoted family man. How'd you get into the field? Aptitude, and it's always in demand. It's a safe niche. It helps people. Sure, and you're well placed to run a side hustle? I only do what I'm told. It makes you a slave. Maybe a useful, safe, and happy slave. What's your relationship to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have a relationship with him? Even pawns can be of use to kings. Ah, a fellow chess player. Maybe you're a sneaky knight, not a pawn. We don't have to seek relations, but I wouldn't want one. I'm not in this for the politics. But what if he asked you for a special favor? No, there are strict protocols here. Chief Tanner has final oversight. I have a copy of a report you made directly and only to the minister. What? How? I mean, of course. Sure, of course he gets copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. The minister has cut the chief out of the loop. He has? I don't know anything about that. You're stubborn or ignorant, and neither are helpful. Just how things are around here. Layers of bureaucracy. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth? Connection? I've never met her. And how did she have blackmail on you? What? You're the only one with the only healthy interest in me. But you met her at the bite. I've never been there. Maybe Gina took for someone else. Who? Baby Gina. Ring a bell? No, sorry. You're a fucking liar, Eddie. Sorry it doesn't fit nice with the conspiracy theory, but I'm telling you the truth. What's Project Artifact? Where did you invent such a fanciful name? You spilled it while getting drunk at the bite. Where? Well, it sounds ridiculous. Where? Well, it sounds ridiculous if there is any such project on here. I'm sure that's not privy to it. Fucking talk, Eddie. I honestly don't know what you're trying to say. Eddie, I know you're not telling the truth. What? Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please be rational. Simplest explanation is usually the true one. Clarissa and the science minister are using you. I don't understand what you're saying. Clarissa has blackmail on you. You write reports about Project Artifact to the minister directly. Come on. You do seem to be quite resourceful in your research. Very well, perhaps there is something I truly not considered. What does Clarissa have on you? You know how it gets. It's my own damn fault. What did you do, Eddie? Look, I love my wife. I never acted on it, but I developed feelings for Gina. It was devouring me inside, so I told her. So Clarissa knows. But there was no evidence? No, but a seed of doubt in my wife's mind could be just as harmful. I thought about what I stood to lose. My family. I decided it wasn't worth the risk. Why would they tell your wife? To get me to cooperate with Clarissa's request. What's her request? I feed her updates on any big discoveries here in the lab. And do you tell her the truth? I never give her the full story, just enough to remain above suspicion. I fill my reports with technical details she never could understand. You shouldn't underestimate her, Eddie. I know she's smart, but the day she gets me, it would take a full decade of studying biochemistry to fully understand. I get it. You're making the best of a bad situation. It's not much, but I do what I can. Those charlatans will bring ruins to us all. What are you researching here? I'm trying to reverse engineer the artifact. Reverse? We're not sure who made it. It was found beyond the wall. So what is it? It's technology that has far-reaching social implications. Do you really want the technical details? Of course I fucking do. The artifact has the potential to rewrite the definition of a kind. I think it can be used to safely reconfigure the DNA expression of a living being. Break that down for me. It's going to be easier if I show you. I still don't understand if I trust you. I'm not an action hero. I'll show you the artifact because I want your information. It's a mutually beneficial exchange. Untie me. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. Okay. Be cool, Eddie. Yes, my lizards. What are you doing to them? Might be easier to explain by showing you what happened to them. I think lizards are awesome. I hope it doesn't upset you to learn the valuable research specimens. Let's get to the point, Eddie. Fascinating, isn't it? Oh, there's a human skull! Right there! Right there! What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's really clearly a significant find. Whose skull is this? Are they some kind of an ancestor or an extinct kind? Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact. Lizard Man. This is Daryl 5. Eddie, what the ever-living fuck am I looking at here? This is what the minister has been working on. I thought you were a biochemist. No offense, but that's going to take a lot of explaining. Start explaining. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA, splicing species. Daryl 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. I control it. I teach it. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the artifact. Show me. It's in here in the hazmat tent. Let's go. Quarantine dome. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a controlled and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? It's the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What did you learn about it so far? It's advanced organic biotechnology. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patents or intent yet. Who found it? I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you about exactly where it was found. Who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate. Aliens, I fucking knew it. No, not aliens. The processes it uses are advanced, but they're still within the confines of our understanding of biology. Okay, it's now or never, I guess. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. I'll cope. Just be careful. Don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. What'd you do, Paul? Not Paul, Howard. Find Anatoly. Okay. I'm getting some bad goosebumps. What the hell? Oh, it's the monkey. Oh, he's having a bad trip then. There's Clarissa. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. So, something drove humanity to extinction. Something created the kind. The kind built a wall. Oh, there he is as a. Oh, he's eating a body as a drunk person, as a homeless person. Well, that's ominous. Jesus. Oh no. Not Anatoly. I guess Howard Loder's a monster now. Adoptosis? We change, but we change nothing. I'm in my apartment. Time moves through you and you stand still. You are alone. I don't want to be alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You are just a projection inside their heads. I want to be moved. Nothing moves here anymore. All the people you thought you were long dead. Every day you die new. You feel all there is to feel. Imagine her moving here. Your face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly, how small, how insignificant. What is my purpose? To change and be changed nothing. I don't want to change. There's always the last time you'll see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. Ah. Stale smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? The sole purpose of my existence so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Gaze upon myself. Okay, this is unnerving me. So, yeah, this is really not doing me any favors. Hold on, I'll be right back. Just give me 10 minutes. Okay, I hate to say it, but that kind of shook me really badly. Like, bad sweats and all. I didn't think I can continue this game, but I'll probably come back to it, but what just happened kind of triggered me, to say the least. But I'll think of some. I'll probably come back to it, but probably in a week. I'll think of something else to play, alright? Alright, but sorry to cut the stream short, but I don't think I can continue. But thanks for watching, Broly. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Think I'll probably be playing, you can always play Halo 3 ODST. How about that? I've actually been wanting to play it since I've been messing around with XCOM 2 and seeing some stuff with Halo, but I think there's actually a mod for ODST I want to try out, so hope to see you again tomorrow. Alright, that's it. That just, yeah, it just triggered some weird. It just triggered me for some reason. Like, it's like, I don't know. I think reading body horror kind of triggers me more than, like, say, the Flood from Halo. You know, like the Flood you can fight, but there's something scary about because you can't fight this compared to like fighting the Flood in Halo. But sorry to end it here. I'll be back tomorrow though, saying 6 to